Now.
Dangerously close. In fact, Axile will find him in the open. Now Shiro's going to come out from long, finishes off Hobbit's frag. Oskarish is going to pressure, nearly lining up players. And imagine if he was able to stop that bomb plant, but instead, it is players with a squeeze on Anonymous. Demho comes in, quick headshot. That's nice, especially knowing that Inters is on low HP playing Van. Veggie making sound as he jumps all around the site. Shiro silently tucked into the dice box now. He strikes back, 1v2. And he holds, and he holds, and he waits. It's gonna come from one of these sides. Shiro piecing together the situation, hits the headshot, and gives players their sixth.
Oh, he's such a god in the clutch. He is such a god in the clutch. That was such a nice attempt on the retake. The setup was great. Tudson makes the error there by, first of all, not shooting, which is unfortunately.
And as we do get into a bit of a default spread here, already some damage done to Corey. QB's up close towards the sandbag position. Shiro's AWP posted up in towards connector as well. So a bit of a forward stance from Shiro here. Has a chance, is flashed. Does get the leg though, so Scrunk is going to be scared to take that fight. But Tugux has got one and traded. Has done his job there, did punish Shiro.
Now recovered the spray. Oh, the trade is good, and Axel goes again. Flash. Oh, so good. It's perfect from Nafany to allow Axel out for the swing. Under a minute now left in this clock, and Sangal seeing what they can find towards the end of this. The final push forward. The resistance, will it be there? Corey's headshot is good onto Inters. 3v3 again, but look how damaged they are. They're damaged goods right now. They're a fragile package as they move into the site. Axel's coming from heaven, and he doesn't care.
Oh.
It's an easy kill there for Nafany to the head somehow. Into the mix, and Corey left in a 1 versus 3. It is just a mere moments away from players locking in their first win.
Yeah, and tidy stuff as well. That first half, 12-3 on the T side. This map never felt in doubt. It's good to see Sangal not give up hope and not just roll over and die. They continue to put up a fight here. Last man standing, Corey would love to get away with the cheeky 1-on-3 situation, but passive positions, and that'll be it. Axel to pick up the kill, and I think the celebrations here of Gambit are going to tell you everything that you're looking for here. Sorry, players, mind you. There's not going to be...
Also, you know, that lurk towards A site as well, right? 2 individuals killed from Anonymous, 1 outside of Monster, 1 just on the edge of bathrooms. They gave these AKs to players. And if you truly plan on pulling off this upset, those are the mistakes you're not going to be able to afford. 5v4, players inside connector, handling this pressure well. Flash sends Innocent recoiling for just a second, and as he comes back around the corner, Inters gets the better of him. 5v3 looking comfortable for the CT side. Axile even wants to peek up towards Party. Look at that. Another instant kill. And players starting to find that comfort zone once more.
This was a very honest round, I feel like, between all the duels that got taken. Inter is simply jumping up on top of the barrels, looking for a lurk. Axile doing, an insane job here. I think that's 4 on the round, just from the stairs.
For the CT rotate.
Might have been just a sharp read.
Yep. And it's not some one-off that players have actually had a 3rd piece down here, so now we'll see what's left of this attempt from Anonymous. Veggie, good trade with the Deagle. Axile comes in from connector, and Nafany's pinching this perfectly. We do get a response back from Tudson. Oh, but Nafany, he's just going to fight tooth and nail for this victory here versus Anonymous. 16-10. Players go 2-0 over Anonymous.
Hold the hive as the push is here. Zip will fall. That's the opening frag on the SMG. Blame F, he gets 2. Hungry for a 3rd as well. Wide swings round, but the nade of Glaive will blow Axile to bits. 30 seconds on the clock. Inters rotating round to support Hobbit. He's looking out, facing towards CT. Farlig's there with the AWP. The smoke will come in. He hits the shot onto Hobbit, and it's all down to Inters in a 1v3. They run through the smoke. He hits the headshot. 16 seconds. He's going to plant the bomb. They're going to push from either side, try and split him down the middle, but they don't actually hard commit to this. He gets the bomb off. He walks into the smoke with his back turn. He's got the timing off. This could be insane for Inters. All he's got to do is play it to perfection. Sprays against Config into the 1v1. Farlig jumps on a bomb, tries to bait him to re-peek. He's going into the back. He's going to line up the shot and shut it down. Inters, the madman for players, clutches it out. That is the...
Surely. Guys. No, not like this, please. Drop that re-smoke. No! He gets the bomb again. How are they doing this? How is players letting this happen? They're making it happen. The op kill from Farlig and Glaive does get the trade back onto Axile. Finally, he's stopped. And it is going to come down to the 1 versus 1, and Hobbit knows where he is. He's jiggling. He's trying to bait the shot. If he can get this one out, this could be massive. And Farlig misses, and players somehow win that round. Astralis completely messing up the plant. They mess up the post plant. They don't cover the guy planting. And somehow players win that round. What a absolute mess up from Astralis.
2 frags on a Glock, and he's going to get a bomb planted as well. Blame F's in the back, and he spots the head of Nafany, and does leave them in a 3 versus 3 now.
Ooh, and Axile's holding for Config. He walks up. There's no way he clears it. Config, he's too good. Lands the USP headshot. Entry flash going out into the site. That's going to blind Hobbit and Pit, but they don't scale off the back of it. Smoke nade dropped on top of Hobbit to cause problems. Enters in the site. He's got 2 already. Can he get more? The 3rd is there. And Hobbit, he knows there's a man above him, and he lands the headshot. Config drops. They don't have a kit. Blame F is looking for him, but Hobbit is playing around in the smoke and playing it to absolute perfection. Blame F not going to be able to get the kill and the defuse. That is it. The round is done. Hobbit clutches it out with 2.
Hobbit on the Glock burst, shutting things down as he taps his way through the last man and secures the pistol round for players on a T side of Inferno here.
This could come down to the timing. 1 and away, that'd be nice. Away.
Yes, it's chipped from the pack. Pwn alone through the smoke to provide support on short. They've given up long though. Peter's responsible for this. And if he goes down, that could start the floodgates of a mid to B.
Nafany's already through though. He's going to be quite quick.
Through the smoke, Pwn alone handles business, gets a good frag. Hobbit though from the balcony. Shiro's fragging too. 2 on the site. Oh, and they're losing. They're dropping like flies. Shiro tapped the head of Pwn alone. Now DJ, a lot on his plate, and he continues to deliver. He started this round. He might finish it as well. Shiro! Oh, dear! Shiro, 4K, and in quick succession. From Inters, David, he's gone round the world.
This is unaccounted for.
They won't have considered it. And Inters is going to be sitting
just out of the line of sight. He's still going to go down.
He's dead in 3, 2, 1.
Shiro needs the clutch.
Yeah, 1v3.
No kit.
Oh, and it's planted perfectly for him. Oh no, what do you do? What do you do? He's gonna hit the shot. You better hit yours. He's hit it again. Forces him off, and a 1v3 for Shiro. Add it to the list, because he's added 3 to the naughty list.
Oh, he's gonna go down there, but who cares? They get the round. They got plenty of cash to splash. No dramas over there, and great from Shiro. No smoke, no kit, nothing to worry about. Just hold the line.
Oh, I don't know why, but for some reason, their happiness is immediately absorbed by myself. Just seeing even Inters crack a smile. I think they were really concerned after conceding that first map. They know, just as we described, that losing to losing a series in this best of 3 round robin to a Movistar Riders could be the difference maker between a top 3 and not.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Does get 2. He's been shut down now. Sampayas will buy time for the rotate. Davigi catches the Nafany lurk, so that is losing its potency quickly. Sampayas being walked on. He's being walked on.
10 seconds, lads.
Yeah, but they want to clear out the AWPer, and he has gone down. They could plan. They will. Couple of seconds, 1 single second to spare. Death trying to press the issue. Isolate 1. Looking for the second is Shiro. He's got a lot on his plate. 1v1 now. Shiro to hard clear, and he doesn't let those go. Pulls the players into an 11th as they erupt from the stands.
Yeah, getting very loud about this. And I feel like maybe they needed that after the round that they had just lost. So we'll make sure that Shiro is with the bomb this time, guys, because if we need to close out the round, he can do exactly that. So nice 1-on-2. But yeah, this one here, I guess right now they're using the spawns the Riders have to put their players in forward positions, because players are going through middle a lot. They're using that mid corridor. If they have early players up close ramp, in B apartments, in Palace, they're going to get the early tells.
Much to deal with here. If he can just be in the blind spot, maybe he can isolate Nafany. Oh, hello.
I mean, spotted.
Yeah, he gets it. And now, with a deep flash, he could progress a little deeper towards those B stairs. He's got all these nades. He's just picking them all up. Inters is going to burn if he's not careful. It will spread. Responds, gets the frag. They need to defuse, though. They need to defuse as soon as the flames fade. Searson down. Tabson holding. Hobbit's going to run him down in time. Oh, wow. What a way to finish. Hobbit 3. Everyone down and out in that round.
That grenade from Tabson onto Inters was perfect.
perfect.
Yep.
It did so much damage.
He got 12 HP. The molly forces him forward. I mean, that was such a unique Counter-Strike round. I almost just want to watch it again in slow-mo, but yeah. How did Hobbit not get flashed was my first question. I didn't really get answers in the replay there. Like record-breaking queets.
Look, it's utility that wins this round, like almost completely there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because that molly.
And Nafany trying to play around the fire here. 45 seconds still. Oh, he's looking for it. Dumao gets the kill on Shiro.
What?
They pick up Exile as well. I don't know how they're doing it. Nafany on his own. Godsend. They should not be winning this round, but it is looking very promising right now. Nafany gets back behind cover. And now he's looking for just one more chance. 27 seconds. They could maybe run to the A-bomb side, but it is not risk-free. And they're going to pretend to do that for a minute. I think Nafany read it the same way. And in fact, they're still recommitting to it. Yeah, he's going to go check here. 15 seconds on the clock. He's up at the sniper spot. They don't have any nades to get rid of him, and they got to be real careful. What a nice headshot. Nafany now down to a 1 versus 1. And Barton, he has to commit to it, but now he's also stuck behind here. Smoke to buy a little bit more space. Nafany walking out on top, and Barton, can he find it inside? Oh, he jumps up, and a 1 versus 3. A fantastic clutch coming out from Nafany, and that strange round. Lado still goes down, but we're not done yet. Taco's still out here, maybe the only one that can save the round. We'll get the little bit of a burst fire off, but AK picked up from Shiro, and now it's a 2-on-2. 40 seconds. What an odd round this is.
They had so much trust, or Hobbit had so much trust in his teammates dispatching those players outside of Monster. He secured everything already towards water, towards pit, and now Henny creeps on forward. There's not a lot of utility for Godsent here, but they're in a 2-on-2 and they're close to the site. They think it's doable. It's all up to the trades. Shiro with a perfectly timed swing. Dumao looking the complete opposite direction, and now Henny, he has no armor. This is nearly impossible. If he even gets 1 kill, that'd be nice. Here's the aim duel, but Shiro, he makes it so hard. Just crouching, peeking his head up, puts it back down. That was... Hobbit goes 1 for 1, and Lato taking down Shiro. Now Godsent have a chance.
I'm actually so shocked. Everyone saw this coming towards the B-bomb site. They definitely knew, oh, catching him out in the open, though. Exile, who's had a pretty tough game here on Overpass. That was his 7th kill. What? Oh, but those two, he just went from 6 to 8 and clutched the round. Absolutely a great time to show up.
You could tell, though, that first kill that Exile gets on a Taco, that tells him everything he needs to know. Taco walking in backwards towards CT, there is no reason Taco would ever do that unless there's already a player that's slotted in towards that angle. So, perfect read from Exile, perfectly understanding what Taco's just positioning and how he's looking, what it means to clutch that one out.
Wow, the heartbreak continues. 12 to 10.
The fact that players are able to handily deal with that is an issue. It makes the map pool seem a whole lot smaller when you can't pick your best. Now over towards B with a tower of Glocks. The run boost in, and this would be good for Exile. Get him some confidence up here. The Famous, it's going to get, wow, 3. And then the USP with 2. That's an ace, but it's an eco bash. So if you're excited about that, you're like me. You like the eeks.
I think Exile probably really did need the eeks, as you...
But that's one of the coolest developments in the Dust 2 meta for a while. Along with the fact that they changed the map, of course.
Yeah.
A lot of teams like that corner smoke.
Worth noting. Write it down if you're watching. Hobbit's taking a bit of damage. Good shot from OZ, but that is a killer grenade, and Shiro behind it. 3 kills to wipe out the entire B side of the map. Oh, this is so one-sided. I don't think we've had a game in the group so far that's been like this.
Players are flexing a little bit in terms of how skilled they are. Liquid, the way you set it up, Anders, is perfect. This is just not the players that Liquid thought they were going to be facing today. There's a little bit more aggression, and Shiro gets the ace to close it out. How fitting is that?
It's absolutely perfect. Wow. We